Okay, so this is the phrase that we want to make a shadow box in Inkscape. So the first thing we're going to do is we wanted the image to look big in the screen, not too little. And we're going to do a print screen or a screenshot. Now we're going to go and find it, which is here. And we're going to go ahead and crop, get rid of all the back. Okay, like so. Save a copy. Now we go to Inkscape and we're going to File, Import the image. Now we're going to right click the mouse and go to Trace Bitmap. And we want color, 10 scans, remove background, and stack scans. Okay. Let me get this out of the way. So now we're going to have two copies. And if I'm going to put them over the line, and you can see that this one has this one has a background. You're going to delete it. And we're going to work with this new one. So now it's pretty straightforward. It's the same, you're going to do the same steps. So you go path, object to path, object ungroup, path, union, and it needs to change color like that. If it didn't, then you missed something. And then you go outset. And every time you click outset, or you can use this shortcut, the image is going to get bulkier and bigger. And you're going to do it as many times as you need, that all parts are touching there. Now when you finish, you're going to go ahead and you're going to File, Export PNG, which is on this side over here. You can save it as a plain SVG, or you can go ahead and just export it. So I'm going to export it to my desktop. I'm going to call it Shadow. And I'm going to click Export. So if I go here to Desktop, it should be, here it is, Shadow. So now I'm going to go back to Design Space. I'm going to upload image, browse, and I'm going to find my shadow. As I said before, you can export it as a PNG or you can export it as an SVG. I'm fine with a PNG because I'm not planning on doing any layers here. And you could go ahead and clean anything, but it doesn't have any background, so we're good. So we're going to save it as a cut image, save. And now once it's in Design Space, we need to use Contour to get rid of all those little holes that you see there. But I'm going to walk you through it. So we're going to go in and insert the image. Okay, let me make this smaller. Let's make it a 5. Okay, here it is. So now I'm going to go ahead and use Contour, and I'm simply going to use Hide All. Okay, and there we go. Now let's change this to purple, for example. And if this is 5 wide, well, let me just bring this to the front. So here's our original words. I'm going to blow them so they're the same. So what you can do now is on the shadow box, let's take the lock out and let's go ahead and change the dimensions. Here we go. So there we go. Now let me go ahead and see all my other elements of the cake top. This and this. So let me minimize this and we'll see how everything works out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select this, place it over the previous shadow box that we had created. Okay, and then I need to ungroup this because I need this Sarah. Let me bring it to the front. And now I'm going to find my other Sarah. And I'm going to send to front. Whoops. And here we go. So this is going to be a little smaller. So this is how you create a shadow box in Inkscape. All right, now this Inkscape, you can only use it for Microsoft users. With Apple, with all the changes with Catalina, it's not working. The image is going to look all distorted. It's going to have like spikes on it. It won't work. So you have to use it in a Microsoft computer, okay? Oh, wait, look, we're missing this little guy here to see the end product. There we go. Now it's done. Any questions? Just go ahead and ask me.